What's up, r/dubstep? I thought I'd help out some of the newer producers here and learn or teach a little bit about the layering that I've done in dubstep. Hopefully it helps you out if you're new, but we're going to be going through this project file here. So I'm actually going to focus on the drop because I only have a 15-minute time limit. I'm just going to go through some of the layers. Biggest tip that I can give you if you're new, check out stock Ableton shit. Actually, like, they have tons of presets here, like literally a billion. They're really, really good, super clean. Analog and operator are definitely going to be your best friend. So for this, it looks all whacked out, but I have the resonance tuned up for a reason. And that reason is invisible if I have sidechain on it, because why do I even fucking have it here at this point? But I tuned a percussion sample along with this one. So together, they add a cool texture in between things, except for not here. I don't even know why I have it there anymore, but that's fine. Melodic. Little percussion samples add a lot in the rhythmic side of things, so it's all in the background. You don't really hear it, but it helps move the song along. We got, for the bass, we got a little VR bug bass shit. We got a little stab from the coolest sample of all time. Bass one shot because I'm lazy as fuck. It is not cheating to use presets or one shots, just so y'all know. Then we got the drums. So I use the AU5 or AL5 or however the fuck you say it technique for sidechaining. All those drum rack drums are sidechained to this Serum Effects. It works as an LFO tool, but I like it better. So is what it is. We got a kick. Corpus kick type preset here is really good for tuning kicks. I like it. We got another kick for the drop and the intro. Cool ass snare. Another cool ass snare, another cool ass clap, wider clap, and then for a transient, I like to layer my kicks with a little click. The Cashmere pack has a bunch of top kicks that are really good for that. Just adds a little click at the beginning and punches through the mix just that much better. I don't know what this is. Let's find out. A nice little tom, and then a snare tail. That's hard to say. From the WDH pack on Splice. There is a ton of tails. I change out them quite often, but I use them a lot. Helps your snare not just sound like a deet and more like a tsh. It's awesome. We got another thing from that pack. It's a tom and another one. Cool. All right, and then we got a little almond break or amen break on fucking something break that I pitched down to help keep the movement, you know, dubstep. Same thing right at the beginning. We got the hats, a shaker, a hat that's being auto panned over here, left and right. We got a crash, another crash. All the crashes. We even got the cashmere or crane one. For sub, we got bug bass sample or bass bug or whatever the fuck from VR, layered with stock Ableton. It used to be called something else. I think it was hip hop bass or something in Ableton 10. In Ableton 11, it's called basic sub sign. At least I'm pretty sure, because it sounds pretty much the goddamn same. We have a down sweep. Lots of those in anticipation and release from different sections of the song. Would highly recommend experimenting with that if you haven't already, because it is very useful. For the vocal, we have just some random fucking thing that I pulled from Splice. It didn't sound like that originally. It was like this whole verse, but chopped it up into that. It's cool. Let's go into the dubstep side of things. So we got, this is the main bass. So that is a resample of something I made, I believe, up here. Just some random fucking bass I made. Here's the processing. We got the corpus, 2 corpuses, a pitch shifter, an EQ to boost the resonance of that because I liked how it sounded. We got an overdrive to distort the shit out of that. We have 3 dispersers, which are, you know, I don't know what the fuck they are actually, but they make it sound a little if that helps you out. You know, those are the technical terms. We have a distortion from kilohertz or slate, whatever you want to call it. It's really cool, actually. That's with it on, right? But we can also add spread, which is really cool for width. It's dope. Definitely recommend that distortion. We have a Fat Rack from Oversampled, I believe his name is, on YouTube. It's really fun for dubstep. It just kind of takes my headache out and adds a lot of I mean, shit, it's huge. Like, I'll turn it off. A little bit more rhythmy. A little bit more dubsteppy, you know. Technical terms here, technical terms. We got an OTT, like always. So I took that and I resampled it into what you heard before. It's layered with a couple other things, like a bass one shot that I stole. I didn't steal it, I bought it, but still. There's probably some VR shit. Nope, I made this. Little random stuff to add. That's just a resample of one of the OTT roided out samples that I made, and I stretched it out. Random stuff here. Lasers. Little melodic elements to keep the rhythm going. It's in the background, you don't really hear it, but it adds a lot. So we'll go to the second drop. It's pretty much the same fucking thing, except it's 4 on the floor for the first part. So let's check that out. Where are we at? I'm lost in my own song. Here we go. So you can get a lot of control with, you know, you can control J in Ableton. It'll bounce the whole effing thing. You can get a lot of control by panning this instead of trying to do it through the mixer. At least this is what I've done for shit like this, or even the basses. It helps a lot. So if there's anything else you guys want me to break down further, again, I have to kind of keep it quick because the subreddit has a small time, but if you do have anything you want me to go over more, I'm happy to. Hopefully this helps some of the new producers to get a grip on some of the layering that is done in dubstep. Obviously I'm not a fucking pro, but it's something. Alright, y'all have a good day. Peace.